A couple of months ago, I was in another city preaching, and I started to illustrate what a what a caterpillar goes through in the process of becoming a butterfly. And I'll do it for y'all because I love y'all, okay? Because we family. Y'all my cousins. If y'all love Jesus, we cousins. If not, we're going to get you in the family then. So the caterpillar is minding its own business and just doing its thing. Then all of a sudden, it becomes wrapped up in a situation. Right? The caterpillar now is restricted, can't move, stuck. You ever feel like that? But check this out. We could learn from the caterpillar. The caterpillar has probably lost its identity because it can't do what it used to do. It used to be able to get around and be free, and it might not have been the cutest thing in the forest or whatever, but it was free. But now it can't move anymore. Have you ever felt like you were used to a certain way of life, and all of a sudden you couldn't move like you used to move financially? You couldn't move like you used to move in prayer. You couldn't get called like you used to get called in ministry. But you know what really probably happened? You probably started going through a metamorphosis. Right. So all of a sudden you can't move and you're stuck. Your friends don't want to kick it with you no more, hang out with you anymore. All of a sudden the people that used to call you for advice all the time, they're just too busy for whatever it is. But see, the caterpillar obviously has some type of sense of frustration after a while because it starts to push and say, I'm not staying here for long. Do you know if it don't move, it will die there? Yeah. If it don't move, it will die there. Can I prophesy to you that if you don't move when you're in that stuck place, you will die there? Yes. But the caterpillar is gangster. Because after a while, it's like, you know what? I'm about tired of this right here. And it starts to press against what's pressing against it. It starts to push and push. And this is what's so gangster about the caterpillar. It don't give up easy because they don't get out the first time they push. God, somebody say victory.
Victory.
The caterpillar makes a decision. I'm going to keep pushing because it's better than dying. Do you know? God, sometimes that's what you have to do. I feel like I only have a choice to grow or die. Grow!
Yes.
So it starts pushing. And while it's pushing, even though it feels it's failing, I just love the Holy Ghost. Yes. Even though it feels it's failing, it's developing the strength to break out, doesn't even know it. The caterpillar graduates from a caterpillar to a butterfly when it proves that it has enough strength to break out and press hard enough against what's pressing against it to break free. And then when the expanse of its wings go out, it has the strength to fly. If the caterpillar gets cut out, it can't fly. That's why God is not getting you out of this that easy, because He cares more about the strength in your wings and the expanse of what He's building in your life than your comfort zone, than your emotions.